Pressure is mounting on the ADF to recruit tens of thousands of personnel by 2040 amid growing pressure from China and Russia. Melbourne has hosted a 3-day careers fair to encourage new applications into any one of its more than 250 jobs on offer.
The ADF on full display in the hopes of enticing new recruits. Melbourne is hosting one of its biggest career fairs over a 3-day period.
We were expecting about 3,000 to 4,000 people. We got 4,500 last time when we did this event in 2020.
The pressure is on after a Morrison government proposal earlier this year for $38 billion to expand recruitment to wartime numbers not seen since Vietnam.
So the current direction that we're following is we're growing to approximately 101,000 people by 2040. Just to put that into context, that's about 18,500 people over the current baseline.
The Albanese government is yet to make adjustments, but Russia's invasion of Ukraine and China's ongoing presence in the Indo-Pacific suggests those figures will remain.
We have these capability requirements from a personnel perspective that we need. Okay, so these are the capabilities we're bringing on. This is X number of capabilities. We need Y number of people to use them.
The Careers Fair is also hoping to target more women and Indigenous Australians to the Defence Force, who make up around 20% and 30% of the ADF respectively.
The family nature of our organisation is terrific for a woman. There's some great initiatives, I guess, in terms of support to women across the service nowadays.
Although many were drawn to the grandeur, the ADF says it's more than just combat.
I think a lot of people think it's very infantry orientated, where it's not necessarily the case. That's a very specific role.
I've worked now overseas, I've worked domestically, I've supported some of our COVID-19 operations. It's that day-to-day variety that I certainly didn't have in my civilian role.
That assistance also extending to natural disaster aid, including the recent floods in Lismore.
I was recently in Vanuatu setting up RF communications for the islands to talk to each other in a national disaster.
At the last Careers Fair, the ADF received 200 applications or expressions of interest. This year, they're hoping a hands-on approach will see recruitment soar. And any additional help is always appreciated.
Personally, I love Top Gun, and yeah, Top Gun does make an influence, and we do notice everyone coming up at events going, yeah, I want to be a fighter pilot, and it's just a starting point really. It plants a seed in their mind.
Jessica Maggio, Sky News, Melbourne.